To be quite honest, I don't think a lot of you really understand what is happening. We get angry, we get scared that, they are coming after us, and they are coming after it. They being pretty much the establishment parties of the right, left, and center. They want us to be silenced. They want us to shut up. They want us to be docile. They want us to go back to cat videos and things like that. And those of us who refuse, well, they'll find some way to shut us up. I fear in some cases permanently, but that's my own speculation. Friday, the 14th of 2023, there was a vote in the State House of Montana. And a law was approved that would basically make it illegal to use the platform TikTok. You wouldn't be able to download it from app stores. If it remained on app stores, there would be a $10,000 a month fine. I do not know how they're going to enforce that, but they're also going to enforce users. They're going to make sure that you can't find a way to use a VPN or anything like that. When this was when the TikTok thing was debated in the Senate, the U.S. Senate, you had someone like a Dan Crenshaw coming up and say, "You think we're all old folks who are out of touch?" By the way, you are, Popeye. But no. Somewhere down the road, you'll care if the Russians have all your data. No. We don't care if the Americans have data, because if that was the case, we would have been long gone from places like Facebook and Instagram and things like that. But they really are coming after you. It has absolutely nothing to do with your children. It has absolutely nothing to do with your children's safety, because quite frankly, if you really were that worried about your children's safety, instead of trying to ban books, you join the PTA and show up at your school and talk about all the bullying that was happening to your child. The most dangerous place in the world for a teenage girl is not on TikTok, not on Instagram, but in your own school. And it's been like that since forever. But they are coming after you, and this is proof. When they were debating this piece of bilge in the Montana State House, a Democrat, for God's sake, a Democrat, Katie Sullivan, proposed an amendment that would cover not only TikTok, but other, quote, abusive social media companies. And quite frankly, they probably didn't have to use the term abusive, because to these people, they are all abusive. The Republicans, by the way, voted that down. They wanted to make sure this basically covered only TikTok because China. But that was an excuse. TikTok is really the low-hanging fruit. They're coming after all of it. All of social media, all of blogging, all of podcasts, unless, of course, it's an approved podcast. This isn't. This is just one guy sitting in his bedroom recording this with no followers and no nothing. And somehow I am probably more dangerous than a Joe Rogan or a Politics Girl or any of these other people. But they'll probably be coming after them too. We just need to get people back to being docile. For thinking the right way and worshiping God the right way. Unfortunately, we're up against it. Now, here's the thing. There are things I could say. Things I could say about what was about to happen, but they had it set up because if you basically mention what the real truth is, you'll get demonetized. Well, I've been demonetized, so I don't really care anymore. I can't make any money off of social media anymore anyway. At least not through their system. So basically that frees me. I can say almost anything I want to. But the things I really want to say, I can't because I may be kicked off. Totally. Shunned. And here's the thing, I think you are feeling the same things too. One thing I know I can say is that this system that we have in this country and almost worldwide, it's not working. When you have the Republicans and the Democrats coming after you, there's no place to go. If you're on the left, where do I go? The Green Party? If I'm on the right, where do I go? The Libertarians or maybe whatever 45 comes up with? We need to blow up everything. Literally blow it up. Democrats, Republicans, the right, left, center, and fringe, they all need to go, as well as capitalism, socialism, communism. None of them work. Anarchism doesn't work. Nothing works. After 2,000 years, we need a new system. Do I know what that would be? No. Don't come to me for answers. All I can do is just vent and warn you. First, the action you can take. You can call your state senator. Let them know that, these actions against TikTok will be bad for their political health. Contact the president. Contact your senators and U.S. congressmen. Contact your governor. Tell them that going after social media in any way, shape, form, or fashion would be detrimental to your political health. But past that, we need to do more. We need to find a new system. By the way, if you hear dings and things like that, I'm recording this on my phone, and sometimes I get notifications, and it comes. Sometimes it leads through, and I'm not going to reading this. We need to find a system that is solution-based. And we need that now. Because we've seen what happens when people get fed up. And the next time that happens, it's going to be unipartisan. It'll include everybody. And it's not going to be pretty.